Again, welcome to Midday. I'm Shanice Harris. Before we begin with the latest in your local news, this just in, the University of Illinois has scheduled a press conference for a major announcement about the Illinois Renaissance and renovation of the Assembly Hall at 2 p.m. We will have the announcement and more on this story for you tonight at 5, 6, and 10. In other news, the trial begins today for the first of two brothers charged in the 2009 murder of the Gee family. That is this morning's top story. Christopher Harris is set to stand trial in Peoria today. He and his brother, Jason Harris, have pleaded not guilty to the murder of 5 members of a Central Illinois family. The family was found dead in their home, beaten with a tire iron 3.5 years ago. One family member survived. A trial date for Jason Harris has not been set, but we'll have more on the story for you tonight at 5, 6, and 10. The cities of Manchester and Winchester pay tribute to the 5 people killed in Manchester last week. ABC News Channel's Glenn Marshall was there at the candlelight vigil that honored the family and honored the memory of the family.
Led by candlelight, the community tries to move forward after suffering a tragic loss.
We feel something very close that has been taken from us, but something that is in our backyard that it's very personal.
As music played, the Manchester and Winchester communities remembered the 5 innocent lives lost on Wednesday. Authorities say Rick Odell broke into their apartment, shooting and killing nearly everyone inside, including 2 children. Only one person, a 6-year-old girl, survived.
This evening and every day, I think the message to all of us is to be reminded, not just what's important in our lives, but who's important in our lives.
With candles burning, the community draws each other near, calling on a higher power to comfort those in mourning.
We thought something like this couldn't happen in a small town. It does happen. It happens all around the world. Most people are here to say that there are some things that are stronger, and that is the community spirit.
Visitation for the victims will be this Tuesday starting at 1 p.m. at the Dawes Family Funeral Home in Root House. Memorial services will be held at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, also at the Dawes Family Funeral Home. New at 11, a man wanted on a warrant in Champaign County is arrested in Chicago. The Sun-Times reports Chicago police found and arrested Tavares Taylor, also known as Little Reese, a rapper with Def Jam Records, when they saw the man sleeping in a car. The warrant is in connection to a February 1st incident when he was charged with criminal trespass, mob action, and battery. He appeared in Cook County Court Sunday. Well, in other news, the Illinois River is finally starting to recede, but sandbagging efforts continued in Meredosia over the weekend. The river crested at 28.6 feet Saturday afternoon. That's about 10 feet above flood stage. The dirt levees protecting houses and businesses there are holding strong, but crews are monitoring water that's seeping from the base of the levee.
We're still critical. We're still watching things. We're doing on spots. But we really appreciate everybody's help and cooperation from all of our state, local, county partners and the civilian volunteers.
The National Weather Service predicts the water level will slowly drop over the next few days, but crews say the seeping water could continue until the river drops about a foot or 2 below the permanent levee. New at 11, a powerful explosion damaged a building in the center of the Czech capital, Prague, today, injuring up to 40 people. Authorities say some people could be buried amongst the rubble. Police say that they were not yet certain about what caused the blast, but likely that it was a natural gas explosion. The street was covered with rubble and sealed off by police officers who also evacuated people from nearby buildings and closed a wide area around the scene.